we're here with James and Elizabeth, and I mean, this
is our teardrop. We finished it. We built it. It took a year to build. We finished it in 2012. That was when it had its maiden voyage.
So 14 years.
14 years.
You've been running down with this teardrop that you built.
14 years. In the meantime, it's got 60,000 miles on it.
Wow.
So it's been all over the country, down into Mexico. The only thing that's broken on it is the first 2 years we had it, the tongue broke, and we had to find a company to weld us a new tongue because we had the chassis custom made to Elizabeth's specifications, size-wise, and they went light on the tongue. And it broke on one of our trips, so we had to get that fixed.
And it's possible that that was our fault because we told them we wanted it for 3,000.
And it's a little more than 3,000 pounds.
She's thick.
When it's,
if I had to build it over again, it would be a lot lighter. But
Elizabeth,
you
you designed and built this.
Yeah, it took us a year to design it. I designed it on SketchUp, and we built it in our garage. And of course,
we built the teardrop in the garage while the chassis was being built by a trailer manufacturer in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So we had to build the teardrop totally separately and set it on the chassis. We took it all apart.
I would not
set it on the
recommend
chassis
doing it
later.
in that way because when
It's
you
the
put it
hard way to
on,
do it.
it shifts a little bit, and so we had some fitment issues with the hatch. But that's a whole nother thing. We had issues.
It's a prototype.
But all aluminum frame, it looks like.
Yep, all aluminum, and we have the two jacks on the front that we use for stabilizers, and also use it as our front jacks. We call this the pre-tongue box and this the tongue box because when we tell some, like when he's like, where is la la la, I'm like, it's in the, and then you hear him rummaging around and he's rummaging in your own thing. But our pre-tongue box carries our wheel chocks, anything that's sturdy, anything that's flammable. Like I have the tiki torch stuff in there, stuff for campfires. We have our bathroom bucket that we use when we're out in the middle of nowhere. So we do the whole plastic bag with kitty litter and
tried and true.
Pack it, pack it out, take it to a dumpster somewhere. So that works well for that. So we can have our dirty stuff in there.
Nice.
So you can tell them about the working with.
This tongue box was built with the chassis from the trailer people.
Okay.
Yeah, he built that one.
It stores our extra cable for extra solar panels, our solar charger. We got a fan so we can blow some air around when we're too hot or too cold in our easy up, and electric cords, water hoses.
This is a garage bag that is full of hardware, fittings, bits and bobs, everything we need for the propane things that we have. So,
very nice.
Yeah, and then we have the two panels. These are amorphous panels, so they work in even like this light here. That's a little bit, not full-on sunlight. Like the crystalline panels work best if you're in full sun.
Right.
The amorphous work best if you tend to be in stipple sun.
Pull more energy in the shade.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they don't pull as much as
not
the
as efficient.
crystalline, but we've had these since we first built the trailer, and they have been excellent. They still sell this brand, but
How much battery power are you running?
200 amp hours.
200 amp?
Yep.
Okay. Enough to keep your fridge going, and you're recharging all day.
Yep.
So nice.
we have lithium, so
And what size is your camper?
it's 5 by 5 by 10
10. Okay.
is the body of it. Yeah.
And you can not quite stand up in it, but you can at least sit up in it, right?
You can sit up in it.
Yep.
Oh, got an extra deep basement.
I see.
Yeah, so that's all basement underneath. Let me go raise this.
They sit up similar to ours, but you have a huge basement. Lots of storage. Nice.
We have enough storage in it for all of our winter, all of our summer, spring and fall clothes are all in here right now.
This compartment fits one of our awnings, our camp chairs, our camp table, our buddy heater, extra shoes. These are for the awning poles and the tent poles for the awning. And then we've got storage here for the easy up frame.
Nice.
And then her side of this is awnings, these awnings, and the easy up awning.
Wow. Super nice cabinets.
Those are all oak cabinets.
Wow.
Ton of space in there.
Yep.
It is finished out.
Have
Awesome.
A TV that we can get out that
Yep.
we keep that we can play video games on and stuff because, you know, sometimes the weather's bad.
Sometimes you got to play a video game.
Sometimes,
Right.
you know, sometimes your farm at Sturdy Valley needs some tending to, and
It's,
TRD rims. Look
yep,
at
it's
that.
got the same rims as the truck. It currently does not have the same tires because we kind of messed up on our planning. We
Yeah.
had the same tires until I wore those out. And
we do budget $100 a month for tires.
tires.
I found that out after the first year, and he's like, "Guess what? We need to buy some new tires." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" Since I'm the chief financial officer, I keep track of the funds
we
and
do have a
There's your shower.
yeah,
Hot water.
the dirty mirror on it. Yeah, this is brand new because our
Yeah.
other one that we had that was like it just
the
died
camp chef one died and we had to replace it, so we replaced this in the Sam Houston National Forest 2 days ago.
Wow. Yeah, but it's instant on.
Yep.
So it connects to our water supply. Is the thing turned off?
It's on.
So this is actually attached to.
Don't.
Turn it off. I said turn it off.
I said it was on.
Bloopers here. This gives us 12 foot of hose,
Oh, nice.
and this whole hose stores in that compartment in there.
Oh, coils up there. Huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, and of course, then we have
it's a
more
spray
hose.
away.
Yeah, it's a spray away, which is made for
Nope,
RVs,
nope,
so it
nope.
works really well for this. So we got a propane in here, which is a 10-pound propane tank.
It's hidden in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, these were the first things I built. I actually made these. Well, we were waiting to hear about the quote
That's
for our
cool.
chassis. I built these.
I've never seen those. Those are cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I got that idea
Very
from
exciting all
driving
over.
down the highway and seeing the big semis, and they had those round, things that they had to
Propane
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm like, oh, I can make that. So here's the kitchen, and we have our refrigerator, which is a Norcold, and this is actually used in semi-trailers and in yachts. So it's made to be up to 30% grade off and still work without any problems. And it is 12 volt. It's front venting, but we did add an extra vent on the side just because there's not much room when the door is closed between the door and the hatch. So when it's closed up,
Beautiful cabinets.
we
Yes.
have a snack. Yeah, I had actually bought the facings, the door facings themselves, but everything else, the frames and the drawers, were all made by us. I learned how to do dovetailing. There was a large pile of boards that were messed up by the time I was done learning that, because there's a steep learning curve on that. But our snack drawer, we have a big drawer with 2 layers of stuff for cutlery and and places to put your rum and
Oh, yeah. Get the tile there.
Yep. And this is just 1/4-inch granite tile. So this whole,
Nice.
these 2 pieces alone weigh 60 pounds, which is a lot for, I know.
It offsets the tongue.
But I
There
wanted,
you
if I had to do it over again, probably wouldn't use it. So then we have our pantry storage up here on top. And then we have our glasses, cups, stuff for coffee and tea and shots, if you need it. And this side we have our, so that's our wine cabinet, so we can store,
That's a built-in wine cellar.
it's just sad there's only 2 bottles in there right now, but it is, that having wine and being on a diet doesn't coincide very well, so when you figure out the calories. But anyway, some pictures of all our friends and stuff we take with us. On this side is for cooking oils and spices, and
I like the spice rack.
Yeah.
Those little glass jars are cool.
yeah, those are nice. I got those on Amazon.
Oh, yeah?
So one of their crafty things. We have a 40-gallon water tank that's between the wheels underneath,
Between the wheels,
and
right
we
over the
have
axle.
there's our gauge for that. We have 12-volt outlets here and there. Then the switch for the light, and this is the switch for the water pump. The map on the back is the Rappahannock River in Virginia, where we used to do a lot of paddling. That was near to where our house was when we had a house. And the ones on the sides are all national forests on the edges. And then, oh yeah, I got some of my favorite recipes are up here.
That's cool.
And our wedding picture from a bazillion years ago, and my favorite cat.
El Gato.
Yeah, Gulliver, best cat ever. Then we have
Those are cool.
more storage up here. We have our trail cam, which we've never caught anything interesting on, other than some cows once.
We did catch some hikers that were looking at the awnings hanging up in the trees.
Yes, hikers and cows. No neat wild animals. And then more storage here. So we got the water bottles and some of our bigger utensils are in there. And then on this side we keep our Lucy lights and our headlamps are all in this one up here. So then we have a charging station up there. When we first built this, there was a stereo system in here, but we use the Bluetooth speakers all the time now. So.
And another one on this side.
Yeah. Yep. This is for the stove oven combo. Yeah. So this is your typical camp chef.
Oh, got an oven. That's cool.
Yep. Yeah. So the oven works really well, so we can pizza anytime we want.
Nice.
Pie in the woods. It's
Yeah,
great.
pie in the woods. Big pie. Yeah, because I have my roller for the dough up there. So.
Roller pin storage.
I was wondering what it was.
Behind the light.
Okay. Nice.
So anyways, it's worked pretty well. Like I said, if I had to build it again, it would be a lot lighter. I would, build it, but it is what it is. The main part of it is made out of exterior grade plywood, like the kind that you would put in a boat, not the kind that you would to build a shed. It was very expensive back in the day. I can't even imagine what it would cost now, but everything was epoxied before we built it, and then after we did the cuts, it was all epoxied again. So it's done pretty well. We've had a couple of leaks here and there because of seals and stuff that you have to replace every so often. But, we're very happy with it. The awnings have a drop down on both sides that creates a little enclosure.
A little bit of privacy.
So yeah, so we shower on that side, but we've been in a few parks where we've been really tight up against people. If we're camping with a large group, we'll put it down just so that we have a place to change. And,
Yeah.
So that works well.
Wow.
We're very happy with it.
Very unique, well built, and it's very nice. So excellent job on this.
Right.
I also understand you have a YouTube channel.
We do.
Yes.
So what's the name of your channel?
Flight of the Crow's Wing.
Flight of the Crow's Wing.
Trailer we named the Crow's Wing because when we built it, everyone on Teardrops and Tiny Travel Trailers was naming their builds.
Yep.
So we came up with Crow's Wing.
Nice. So get out, check out their channel, hit
Check
that
it out.
subscribe button. Show
Subscribe,
some
like.
Now this is what you see if you're behind them on the road. You see this awesome crow. Flight of the Crow's Wing. Crow's Wing is one word. Look them up. Thanks, James and Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Awesome rig.
Anytime.